Hey, what's up guys? This is Jason. Got a new servo I want to show you guys. So we're going to unbox it here on the channel. It's a new brand called 9iMod. They're cheaper, inexpensive type, they appear to be high quality servos for what you're paying, guys. So let's turn the camera around and take a look. Okay, so this is the box it's going to come in. It'll probably come in one of them sealed, white packaging that everything you get from overseas comes in. At least on Banggood, when you order anything, they usually come in a white sealed, like packing bag. Sometimes it'll be bubble wrap, depending on what you get. But anyway, this came in just a white sealed bag. I have already opened it. So the servo is the longer in the bag. The servo came in a little bag, and I've got this servo horn on it just to show you some, how it works. But first thing, when I got it, I put a servo horn on it, and the fact that it'll spin all the way around kind of had me a little bit worried here. I'm like, uh-oh. But I can spin it around 100 times because I've already tried this, and when I plug it up, it just goes to center. It doesn't have to re-rotate, 4 times or whatever it is, how many times I rotated it. It says the angle is 180 degrees. It seems closer to me to be about maybe 60 degrees. I don't know if I have I could probably turn the endpoints up on my radio. But we'll look into that in just a minute. Let's see what else comes with this. Okay, it comes with the metal servo horn. Looks like it comes with, this thing looks metal or gray plastic. I guess that would probably be for an airplane, I guess. I'm not sure. But yeah, let me open this up if I can here. Alright guys, so I was already looking at this, and it looks like quality control didn't catch this one. It's definitely got some machining marks there on the side, but it will not cause any issue. It should work just fine, I'm sure. Alright guys, so the one I decided to order, being that this is a backup and it will be used for racing, if I do use it, but this will be something I use for, say one of my race servos stops working and I need something that'll get me through the day that's not, too bad. So this one is the DSC 45MG. I went with the 45 kg, just because I could use it in my truggy or buggy. And we're going to compare this to my servo, my Power Hobby Brushless 9, or what is it, 729 BLS. As far as the speed, I've already checked it out, and it looks pretty quick, and it's a Coreless. This is like the middle of the road. They have a 25 kg, a 35, and a 45. They have them in just regular digital standard servos. Then they have them in Coreless, and they have them in Brushless. All 3 different models: 25, 35, and 45 kg. Obviously the Brushless would probably be the best one. That one's about $10 more. This one was about 36 bucks, I think. And I'm sorry, I didn't order this on Banggood. I got this from eBay. But I'm sure you can probably get these on Banggood. I haven't looked, but I imagine you probably can. But it looks really good, really solid. The case is definitely all metal. It's got these thick ears, so I don't think you'll have any issues with anything breaking. We got 4 solid screws on the top, mounting the top portion, and 4 on the bottom. Some servos will have 2. Usually it'll be a lesser, smaller grade screw that they'll use to hold the potentiometer. Now I have to assume this one has a potentiometer, but the fact that it can rotate just completely around blows my mind. I've never seen a servo like that wasn't a continuous rotation servo. So now maybe I haven't had that much experience. Usually I get servos that are more name brand lately, or just most of them, even the no name, they just don't do that. So this one could probably easily be converted to a continuous rotation servo. But all right, so I'm gonna get this thing plugged in and we're gonna check out the speed. And I have no way of measuring the torque, but we're gonna kind of, I'll put my finger against it and see how much how much it pushes on it. So I haven't turned it on yet, just so y'all could see that, I did rotate it several times and it will just go to center when I cut it on. I've got the radio on already, so we'll go ahead and cut the ESC on. Okay. Let me get this a little more straight on there. Alright. Now I do have it at 7.4 volts. Well, on this ESC it says 8.4, so I guess it's giving you as much power as the battery you have. I would imagine if you had a 4-cell, you would have a steady 8.4, but with this 2-cell, the voltage will drop. It seems pretty responsive. It's definitely, I use the Sanwa, and these cheap, well, I'd say cheap, they're like 35 bucks, but, it's cheap for a Sanwa receiver. But you can see that there's really no lag time at all. And the precision is really good. I mean, this was a 35, I think I paid less than 35. I think it was like $33. We'll test out the other one, but let me see where the endpoints are at, and then we'll turn them all the way up, see if anything changes. Because right now we got that much throw. That's probably what, 45 degrees, something like that. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so you can see I have my endpoint set all the way out at 150 for left and right. And I'd say we're getting a little bit more than 45 degrees, but that's really all you need for, steering, throttle, whatever you're going to use it for as far as the RC car. Okay, I do also want to mention that these are all entirely metal gears inside, and in some of the advertisements I've seen for the gear sets they sell, because they do sell spare gear sets, it appears that there is one of the gears is a plastic one. It appears that way. I've messaged actually I messaged 2 different sellers of this product to confirm that they were all metal gears. So if it breaks, we're going to take it apart and take a look at what happened, but it looks pretty solid, guys. So I think we got a winner. Now this is the 45 kg Coreless, so it's not quite as fast as the 35 kg, but the power should be there. Let's see. Yeah, it's got some pretty good torque. All right, so I'm gonna plug up the hold on, we'll plug up the Serpent SRX8 that I have the Power Hobby 729 in, which its specs are pretty similar. It's a little bit faster, but has about the same torque, I think. So we'll take a look and see what the speed looks like on that. Please excuse the fan noise. Actually, tell you what, I'm gonna unplug it. Hold up. All right, there we go. All right, so this servo did cost about $100, whereas the other one was just a little bit over 30. So I know this servo will have better performance. Should have better durability, but for what that servo is, it's not bad. So let's see. All right. I've got the tires lifted up so that they're not on the table here. the torque as it feels from my hand, you know, which ain't much of a gauge, but they feel about the same. This one's definitely got a little bit more speed. That throw is about the same. You know, I know the endpoints on this one are at about 120 for left and right, so it ain't got too many more degrees. It might be a little wider than the other one, but probably about the same. Alright guys, well there you go. You know, I haven't had any issues with this servo as of yet. It's been really good. It's you know, really powerful. It holds the car wheel, or the wheels real straight. So it's been really good so far. So hopefully it will continue. But as for hold up. As for this servo, the DCS 45MG Coreless, I think for a budget servo, this might be the best one you can get, as long as the durability is going to be there. And I really don't have any doubt about it. I think it's going to do fine, but we will see. Time will tell. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.